Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the weekly intuitive shamanic tarot reading, people. This time I already drew the card because I heard the question beforehand. Yes, this is Soul Dancer, the White Dragon. And the question was, how do we, or was it a how question? My God, I should have written down the question. It was something like, how do we deal with the how do we encourage the peace within us? That is as close to the question that I can remember. How do we, and why did that question come up? Because those were the words I heard this morning. Be the peace within. That's what I heard this morning in meditation. Be the peace within. And this is the question that come up. So how do we, or what do we do to generate and encourage the peace within us? Something along those lines. In any case, after I shuffled the deck, I got Sea-Star. And this is such a perfect response. Because Sea-Star is a yes card, and when we get a yes card, all the star cards are yes cards in Dream Dust. And the sea is all about emotions. And basically we are talking about managing our emotions and going with the flow. However, the emotions that we do want to encourage, the emotions we do want to live by are love, compassion, joy, pure joy, and creativity. And what do we do to encourage that? We need to let go of the things that bother us. We need to drop the worries, because as Eckhart Tolle says, worries only seem to be necessary. It's just appearance. The thing is, if you have a problem, if there is a challenge in your life, you already know what it is. And consequently, you just need to focus on the solution. And that's why he said what he did. Worry only seems to be necessary. It is not. And this is where we have to let things go. So what Sea-Star is actually telling us is nurture our heart. There are strong emotional tides, as I just said, when we are human beings and we experience all sorts of emotions. However, go with the flow. Let them go. Focus, identify all the areas of love in your life and be love. Whatever is in your environment that does not generate that, leave it alone. It's about, Sea-Star is about falling in love with yourself, of being pure joy. It is time to meditate on the rise and fall of emotions within you. Observe others. When you all are not in sync, you must ask yourself if that's the way you really want to go. It usually would not be. All right? And consequently, just focus on the middle of this card. This is a heart shape. Do not allow the worm to eat away the center of your heart, which is all the anger and other negative emotions. Follow your intuition. Your intuition will always be your guide. Love is an energy, yeah? Love is an energy. Let me tell you all something. You see, just the way addictive substances all have their own energy, and each individual now becomes, due to their addiction, each individual now becomes the energy, embodies the energy of those substances, whether we're talking about methamphetamines, whether we're talking about ecstasy, whether we're talking about marijuana, alcohol. They all have their individual energies. Why did that come up? Simply to say that you have to focus on the energy that uplifts you and call upon that energy for healing and light. And what is that energy? It's love and nothing else. Your heart is love's embryo. It is time that you nurture it. Hi again, Sylvia. That's all right. I kind of stuttered on starting, but it's a beautiful card. It's Sea Star. In answer to the question, how do we? Oh my God, I've forgotten it already. It's how do we maintain and encourage the peace within? And basically, it's a perfect card for this, because this card is all about love and compassion. That's really it. Love, compassion, joy, and creativity. So once we sink into what nurtures us, what lifts us, what buoys us up. That's the word I was looking for. What buoys you up. You go with that. You go with that. And you allow nothing to, that's what I call the worm in the heart. And you allow nothing to distract you, or you allow nothing to draw you out of that space. And when it does, just, usually, especially if it relates to someone else, there's nothing you can do about it. So you have to leave them alone in whatever state that they are in, and you continue on your journey. Why? This is why Abraham Hicks has always said there is no way that they are going to step out of their energy field and step into this third dimension with us human beings. Okay, we've already ascended let me not go into that. We've already ascended, but this is what they said, because that would mean for Abraham to lower their vibration in order to what? Match ours? No. We all have to rise higher. Hello, Lavina. No, Lavina, I'm not doing any readings right now. I'm at the end of the reading, the weekly reading. If I'm on tomorrow and you missed me earlier because I was on earlier, I can't do any readings now. I don't have my deck, and I have a lot on my plate. So I'm sorry, my dear. I can't help you right now. And this is the end of the weekly reading, people. Soul Dance to the White Dragon signing out. I almost said shining out.